Hey, what's going on, friends? I've got another free clip from the latest edition of Who Are These Free Beers? This was show number 41. Boy, it was a good one. We touched a lot of great topics and had so much fun. Ben Glaze and I doing this each and every week on Patreon. So check out this free clip. And then if you want the full show, it's at patreon.com/Eric Zane, patreon.com/Eric Zane. And I really mean this by the 7-day free trial. Patreon wants you to spend your money, but I'm telling you, you can game the system. You can check out the show for 7 days, absolutely, positively free. And you do this by signing up for the 7 days free, putting in a payment form, credit card or debit card, whatever you choose, and it won't charge you, then you cancel it right after that. Countless people have done this, and it's worked great. Then you get the 7 days, and then if, let's say the 7 days expires, I won't charge you. It won't automatically charge. If you don't cancel it, then it would charge you. So basically, sign up, cancel it, and you still get the 7 days free. That's how that works. Then if you're like, oh, well, this thing is awesome, I love it, I want to go and listen to more of the Patreon, because I've got literally thousands of hours of material on there, you can go back into your profile that you signed up with and enable the card, and then I'll charge you for whatever you decide you want to sign up for. All the audio is $5 a month. The audio, the video with live streams and live Zoom participation during the Ben and Eric show is $10 a month. I also give you a yearly option. If you want to sign up for a year, I will reduce the cost by 10%. So what was $60 a year for the audio is $54. What is $120 for audio, video, live streams is $108. So check it out, and then you can at least get the rest of this show right here, episode number 41, and go back and listen to as many shows that you want. By all means, just check it out and enjoy it. I know there's plenty of stuff there that I think you'll like. So check out this free clip from the latest edition of Who Are These Free Beers? Free Beer busting out some pent-up feelings. Now, I need to reiterate, when we worked together, no one hung out with anyone.
Okay.
And everybody understood except Free Beer. For some reason, he wants to be friends with everybody, but no one wants to be friends with him. And I mean, not for some reason. I know why. We just after seeing the side of him in the workplace, it's like the last thing you want to do is spend your time away from work with him.
Right.
So, that's just the way it is. Who gives a shit? But these feelings, these hurt feelings come out in this clip.
Okay.
Hot Wings was talking about why he never really does anything. He's kind of a homebody.
Yeah.
And then Free Beer is engaging him in this discussion. And then from out of left field, he just lets him have it.
I don't think it would be either. And I think you'd be really funny even if you didn't care for it. It wouldn't be, I hate this. It would be, I tried this and I'm never doing it again in a really funny way.
I very rarely do something that I end up not enjoying in some way. Mm-hmm. It's just, I don't always want to do it. You know what I mean? It's not that I will have a bad time. It's just sometimes I just don't feel like it.
Do you think if you made yourself start doing it, you would enjoy things more?
I mean, I do. Usually if people ask me to do something, unless I legitimately cannot do it, I will say yes. I just don't have nearly the...
That is so hurtful for the last 20 years when I have asked you to do things before I gave up and stopped trying. All the times you'd go, yeah, let me get back to you. And then I'd ask you and go, oh, I forgot. Never mind.
So he sets him up. He's giving an honest answer, and then he interrupts him and just destroys him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very uncomfortable.
Now, when you were to listen back to the full clip in context, the other show members realized that he's swirling. He's a disaster. So they try to almost ignore it, move on.
Okay.
Yeah. It didn't really come off as pauses, awkward, like you might think, or maybe Hot Wings. I can't believe he just said that, which that would be understandable if he did. Clip number 2 Free Beer continues to attack Hot Wings.
All right,
You just have to-
have any of you
that's how I
seen this?
measure my worth.
This Hot Wings who generally says yes when you invite him to do something. Have any of you seen this person in real life?
During travel season, actually, yes. If we're going to grab food, Hot Wings will say yes.
So if he's trapped in a hotel, he will go get food with the only people he knows. Wow. My goodness. You should be a cruise director. You're so fun.
Whoa. Yikes. I mean, even I was going to be like, well, that kind of doesn't count. You know what I mean?
What?
When they're all on when they're all taking a trip together. But to go that hard in the paint?
Hot Wings then gives an honest answer. And Greg, who's very, very offended by all of this, he then, he's in his brain, he's picking apart every single fucking word that Hot Wings is saying. And anytime he says anything, Free Beer just jumps in and interrupts, to further his thought that he's being mistreated by Hot Wings because Hot Wings didn't call him up to hang out and throw the fucking football or some shit.
Yeah, I am trying to do more, but I
just
have
can't
limits.
believe you said that.
But if my friends ask, to do
Ouch,
something,
Jesus.
Well, like when I was
gave up. We both had kids and I quit trying.
Jeez, man. Not kind of, but he interrupted that first clip you played, but whoa, that was bad.
yeah, I am trying to do more, but I
I just
have
can't
limits.
believe you said that.
But if my friends ask, to do
Ouch,
something,
Jesus.
Well, like when I
I
was
gave up. We both had kids and I quit trying.
So because Hot Wings said, if my friends ask, I'll do something. So Greg's like, well, I mean, Hot Wings, I think, is passively telling him to fuck off there.
Right.
That's what I think is happening, and I think Greg
we're
picked
not
up
friends.
on it. But, Greg, this is nothing new. This conversation took place 10 years ago
Okay.
off the air. But now he's just like letting it fly on the fucking air.
Yeah.
Holy shit. That is it. My free clip from Who Are These Free Beers, show number 41. There's that show and 40 more like it on Patreon. Plus, about 1,450 Patreon bonus podcasts. The Lost Zane recordings from WBBL. The Ben and Eric Patreon podcast. That's a weekly show. We have a great time there. Check it out, patreon.com/Eric Zane. Thanks so much for listening. And again, a special thank you to the hate listeners and to Kelly Cheese, because I know she listens to these and she's sweet. And so there you go. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Bye-bye.